Yeah, as you can see, deload is over, so I decided to go ahead record one of my first videos back to going heavy again on leg day. So you can see from this part, I'm actually starting off real light, which is 95 pounds on the front squats to get used to the form again, and making sure I go as deep as humanly possible, especially in this first set. So today I'll basically concentrate on mostly trying to get really deep reps as opposed to going super heavy, as you'll see from watching here. At this point, I decided to go ahead and bump it up to like 135. Still kind of getting a good warm-up going all the way up, all the way down, as you can just see there.
Just try to stop me.
I then decided to go ahead and bump it up to 185. As you can see here, this is actually my third set of 185. The first two sets were on that pretty. So the first set, because I was trying to use to actually holding the bar again like that, I only got 3 reps. Second set, I got 4, and here I got 5. A lot more smooth than the first one. So since this felt good, I decided to go ahead and bump the weight up to 225. And so I didn't feel like lugging the extra 45-pound plate off and on. I put 2 10s on top of that, and yes, I did do like a quarter rep to kind of get myself warmed up in there, but I did get 2 clean reps right afterwards. Decided at that point to drop it back down to 155 and just go for reps. At this point, I decided to go ahead and do Sumo Deadlifts right afterwards. You know, a good way to go ahead hit the hamstrings as well as depth over the hips. Because as I mentioned earlier in previous videos, I had a utilization that did not agree with my hips too well. So right now, I'm pretty much back to everything back to normal, and I want to keep it that way. So therefore, I said, you know what? Doing Sumo Deads really open everything up. So as you can see, I'm trying to keep the weight relatively light and make sure I get that good extension in and out. Another thing I want to add while I'm actually talking and yapping away, just as a quick reminder, as you guys know that I actually will be at Penguicon this year, and we'll be doing a panel on entertainment software, pretty much saying the good, the bad, what went wrong, and how I can improve and all other good stuff, as well as the fact that I actually am doing a couple of Group X sessions up there. I will be doing the first one on actually that Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. and the second day from 9 a.m. 10 a.m. And once again, this will be at the Southfield West End Hotel for Penguicon. And as you can see here, I actually did do a reverse drop set on my Sumo Deads, going from 225 at first, to then 315, then 4 or 5 for a few reps, and back down to 295, just rep it out. And I decided to go ahead and keep the same weight right afterwards when I went into my hack squats. So I figured that, hey, if I did the hack squats, 275 felt like it was way too light, and I had a feeling that 315 may be too heavy, so I said, you know, to get a good reps in, but at the same time give myself a challenge, let me put it at 295, and I found out the perfect weight, and you'll see in just a second. At this point, you can see I decided to switch it up and go with the under-over grip. First 2 sets I kind of had the standard grip, but I decided to switch it up a little bit to get a different feeling. I feel like I had a better grip this time around, but I run twists, regular grip, I felt like I had felt my muscles a lot more with that, so I think I stick with a regular grip, but with straps. And from there, I decided to go ahead and kettlebell swings. Another good way to kind of really make the hips open up and really target the hamstrings a lot. And our twist is, a lot of people think you need to go heavy, you don't. Just have a proper form and you'll pretty much be good to go. Now right here, I'm doing something known as a Jefferson squat. So more or less is another hip open exercise. And also for you guys that like to do yoga, this is actually a good way to actually get used to doing a lot of those warrior poses, because your feet have to go in similar positions and with a lot of other poses. But more importantly, it is a hip opener, and the best way to get the best results is actually keep the weight light and go all the way up, all the way down, and go below parallel. And this is actually a prime example of the shirt that I'm wearing right there, the Break Parallel Against the Night t-shirt, available now on my Spreadshirt site. So you guys get a chance, be sure to pick that up as well as some other ones. Alright, back to the routine. And definitely for best results, make sure you get close to equal amount of reps on both sides. So don't just do one side, because you will be uneven, which defeats the purpose of this actually working as a corrective exercise. So get the best benefit and the best correction out of this. Hit both sides, please. Definitely hit both sides, because the purpose is to prevent you from snapping stuff up. And if you continue to go heavy, or even in this case, just so many reps on one side, there's a good chance you will snap stuff up. So please keep that in mind. Alright, that's the end of service announcement. Really back to the routine. Alright, at this point I'm doing actually spin training leg curls. I kind of get in there all the way up as I would for a fully extended bridge, and at that point start moving my knees towards my head, and this pretty much does simulate doing a leg curl on a machine. So you can see right here, I pretty much pull my knees forward and my hips are actually going back like they would in the hip bridge. And here's a better angle for you guys who couldn't see the other angle. Here it is again. And of course, one leg did we complete about doing calves. So today I was like, you know what? That was enough volume already. I was already pretty taxed, so I decided, just finish it up with a few sets, standing barbell calf raises. And sadly, I know I probably need to do more calves because that's part of my whole body that's lacking the most, but it is what it is, guys. Alright, and basically that concludes the workouts. Okay, as mentioned earlier before, Penguicon, more information 2014 penguicon.org. I'd like to bring up BDPA's upcoming bowling event to help out their high school computer camp program. It actually be at Plum Hollow Lanes from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. on May 24, 2014. Go to BDPA-Detroit.org for more information. Alright, see you guys later. Peace out.